Greetings, my fellow Sturgians. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade to Bannerlord, episode 35. Western Empire, go away. I can siege them into luring. So yeah, I agree with you, Portic Pain, but the only concern with that would be if they then create an army and show up with like 500, then I've just made a bigger problem than I had before. You know, it's not... I don't want to encourage them to mass up into one big blob, because that's just scarier. Man, I can't hit anything. Let's try this again. This is surprisingly a lot of troops for a conspiracy fight. I haven't done these conspiracy fights before. This is all new to me, because last time I played this game, it wasn't a thing. It wasn't. It hadn't been added to the game yet. Okay, supply lines disrupted. Conspiracy strength is up because I haven't been able to focus on it, but at least we're making progress, I guess. So I think what I want to do, if I'm capturing lords, is go back to Sargot and actually dump a whole bunch of my troops out. Oh, hey, Lucian's army. Oh, where'd it go? Where'd your army go? Lulu, where are you running off to? You're running into the castle? So yeah, what I want to do is I want to dump my troops so that I can actually chase them down. Because most of their individual armies are really small. And if I was faster with just like horsemen, I could catch them. But here, Caladog just juked me so hard that my head's spinning. So I want to design my army to be as fast as possible so that I can gank them. Because I can barely catch anyone now. I can catch you. God, you look like my last character. It's weird. And why do you have 3 people behind you? Like, or why are you 3 people? I don't understand, but whatever. You get to fight and lose.
Troops! Everyone, whoa!
Uh-oh. One of the most dangerous things to happen to you when you're charging like that is to come to a dead stop in the middle of a bunch of infantrymen when you were trying to charge, because they will just unload on you. I wish I had the armor of these champions. What I find weird is, like, I kill so many of these Battanian champions, but I never really unlocked the armor that they're wearing. I guess they're the ones that I got the bear skin from, but I don't know. I want their bows. Ooh, that is not a bad sword. Poetic. Let's give that to you. Better helmet for Do Village. Way better helmet for Tennering. I think, yeah, that's about it. Yeah. High level armors, I know only get like rusty or cracked, but still I don't find any of them. It's just the way it is. Okay, they don't even have close to enough money to cover the armor that I have here. And by they, I mean me, because I'm kind of buying to my own city. Alright. I think I will make the, I know I can stash stuff. I think I will make the choice of lowering the amount of people that I have right now. Yeah, I'll do that. So let's stash the weapons, the bows, the armor, and the saddles. Keep the horses. Done. So manage to manage garrison. Everybody in. And then I'll just take my Drew's champions. And with that, I should be able to chase down just about any lord out here that I want to chase. All right. So, taking a look. Receive it, paying 1,700. So, yeah, I've got work to do. But, should be able to catch them now. Holy cav. Yeah, no frontliners, just pure cavalry.
Mounted archers! Horse archers!
Alright, best horseman is probably Do Village. Riding, no, actually his riding's only 110. Tannering's riding is 142. My riding is 216. Alright, I'm captain too.
Everyone, yeah!
Alright, horse lords. Yeehaw! Okay, maybe that's a different era. No frontliners, just gonna smush them. The reason I'm doing this is also that the champions that I brought in have really high hit point pools, so they're not likely to die. So I should be able to capture lords with minimal losses. Because if they have like a army full of like bowmen, we're up in their face before their bowmen can even reload once or twice. You know? The only army composition that would be a problem would be like pikemen, and Botanians aren't known for their strong pikemen. Who is? Anyway, I can't... Maybe the Imperial? I don't really know who has good pikemen, actually. What about horse archers? I'm Sturgian. What about horse archers? No offense, but like, I'm Sturgian. There aren't any. There's no such thing. Oh, I'm also over my carry capacity. Probably because I have like 220 days of food on me. Baron Castle got besieged. Okay, so if Baron Castle's being besieged, I'm actually going to take some of my troops back, because usually you siege with more people. So that was short-lived. But once the siege is lifted, I'll go back to horse lording everybody. Can I get a sort by culture? I'm kidding. It doesn't really matter to me. Ooh, they have enough money to cover. Oops. Alright. Grain, let's ditch some. Fish, let's ditch a little. What's left in my inventory? Just horses and... Good. Alright, next. A bunch more champions. Oh my god, I have so many champions. It's ridiculous. I have 104 tier 6 Sturgian Druidic champions. It's a little ridiculous. It's a little ridiculous. Yeah, against Khuzait with their horse archers, it would be a problem. I agree with that. I feel like I'm missing some Sturgians, but whatever. And what is the balance now? 1,300? So yeah, I'm making progress. I'm down to another 400 or so. Oh, your army's not big enough, dude. Oh, break it apart. And nice! Guntrick joined me. Awesome. So there's 4 of them. This is a 4-for-1. I like it. 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 Let's go.
Arrows!
So melee will be who is one-handed? Do village. Arrows. Someone with high bow skill. Oh, you have really high bow skill, don't you? 120? Actually, that's not that high. 17, 11, 33. Oh, this is terrible. How about me?
Horse archers!
Yeah, I'll put myself in because I have really good bow skill. And then the horseman riding 166. Okay, done.
Everyone to go!
Who needs tactics? Let's just go. Can I recruit my prisoners to be vassals? Not likely, no. And also, it's the exact opposite of what we're trying to accomplish in this war. Anyway, we voted that I try to end it by capturing lords. So from converting them, the war continues. I could try to talk to them, but I guess I'll see who's in the prison. See if it's even an option. I don't think it is, though, when they're in when you have them imprisoned. Plus, if I have them in prison, they're not going to like me much, which means that even if I'm allowed to talk to them, they're probably not going to be convinced to join me because, you know, I have them chained up, and they don't like to be chained up. God, that hero beat me up real bad. Should we take away Du Village's horse? He's fine. Alright, I'm gonna stay out of it because I'm almost knocked out. By out of it, I mean just like lurk with a bow. Oh, there they are. Not bad. Not bad at all. Paying 1,200. I feel like that number didn't change at all. Wasn't I just at 1,200? Oh, am I clan tier 5? Finally? Yeah, actually, I've been clan tier 5 for a while now. Cool. Should I pass the policy that tier 5 clans have bigger armies? What do you guys think? So that would be, as a point of reference, that is noble retinue. If I could read. Here it is. Clan tier 5+ lose 1 influence per day, and their party size increases by 40. And then if the loss of influence is a problem, I could always pass Sacred Majesty, which I just gain influence per day. How many of you do I have to throw in here? I have 13 now. Oh, man. Get wrecked! Alright, I have to stash the armor because there's no room for it now. Or no money to sell it, I should say. And that's everything. Garrison. Actually, before I go to the garrison, let's promote all the Druhizne. Oh, no, they are already promoted. All right, I'm going to promote everyone else and then drop them off. So even though I essentially don't have a standing army, I seem to do just fine. Like, I don't have a lot of vassals or anything like that. All right, you guys think I should pass that policy, so let's go do that. Should I pass the Sacred Majesty policy too? So that's the one where I gain 3 influence and everyone else loses 0.5. I'll poll on that as well. So double retinues, propose, vote. Why don't I pick the most expensive loot after the and ditch the rest for more experience? So the reason why I'm not ditching for experience is my expected change per day for money is terrible. So I basically have to sell everything and forget experience. Hey, I got the workshops done. Awesome. Next up, I am going to do garrison barracks. No, maybe? Yeah, garrison barracks. I want to add as many troops to the garrison here as possible so that it's self-protected. And then you guys wondered if I could try to convert prisoners. So let me see if I can't recruit any of them. So Brannock, are you I need to figure out if they're clan leaders. So he's not. Prindor is. So I could talk to Prindor and see if it's even possible. So let's go do that. Enter the dungeon and talk to Prindor. Self-protection is militia. Yes, sorry. And it looks like you guys want me to do Majesty's policy. Cool. So where's Prindor? I think he's the one with the... Yeah, here he is. I have an offer for you. Join us and you be set free. He's happy with his current liege. He's also happy with his current liege. He also seems to not be in prison. He's also happy with his current liege. Yeah, so it's a possibility, but none of them actually want to leave Caladog. He's escaping, kill him. Okay, and you say pass Majesty policy as well. Got it. Sacred Majesty. So I gain 3 influence out of thin air, but everyone else loses some. Cool. Alright, so now that I'm just my horsemen, we're moving... Oh, we're a little overburdened, so I will ditch some of the burden. Give it to Lydia. That's a bad joke. Yes, my Thane. All right, 6-7. No one's outrunning us now. So let's gun for Caledon. Taking a look at diplomacy, we have to pay 1,000 tribute, just about. So there's more work to be done. These little wusses jumped. Oh, Varan Castle besieged. All right, I'm gonna take a look at how many they have, because if it's just one army, I might just be able to attack them. Oh no, it's 300. I'm gonna have to go rally my own forces. Man, every time I come out with riders only, they come out with a siege. It's really, really annoying. Hey, Victor, thank you for the follow, by the way. Drop my troops there? Yeah, I probably will. My only worry is that they roll up with like a mega army and I lose the troops because I won't be able to keep Varan protected. It's not likely, but it is a possibility. And that would be a real bummer. They're not breaking camp. Wow, good for you. I think they're currently in a siege. No, they're not. So I'm going to actually wait for them to attack. Alright. No? Still not? I guess they don't have siege equipment made. So while they work on making siege equipment, I'll chase down these idiots that have the gall to attack my villages.
Soldiers!
Swordsman. Someone with high one-handed. Do village. Me and... Okay, perfect.
Yeah!
Let's go squish these little pimples. These pestilent children for raiding my villages. Ow. My poor horse. Jump! Hey, Burns a lot. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Cheers. Alright, they're still actively besieging. Are they currently attacking? Yep, here they go. Now they're actually attacking. Perfect. Opportunity to get 4 more lords, including Lucian, who was the one that attacked Varan originally, I think?
Soldiers!
So a little bit of
Everyone,
revenge here.
Everyone, after me! Archers! Loose troops! Scan formation! Archers! 4 footmen! Move! Troops! Forward!
Yep, Sarah Lynn's father-in-law. Exactly. Ah! That's a lot of people.
So attack! Infantry! So give them hell!
There doesn't seem to be much formations here, so I'm just going to send my Mega Cav straight into them. While I try to focus on their champion archers again. I'm just going to get myself hurt. I'm going to get away from them. Psych! Definitely taking some losses here, more so than most other fights, just because they had pretty high-tier troops. They're not a bunch of low-level farmers with spears this time. Luckily, they're not actually focus firing on me, and I was able to kill, like, pretty... Oh, there's Lucian right there. I didn't see him till just now. Hey, Lulu. I can't even... Okay, he got knocked out. So I took 18 deaths on my army, but that's not bad. Hey, Syndra, thanks for the full year of subbing. I appreciate it. And now... I am actually going to... Oops, let's undo that. All of my prisoners go over to their side, handpick their lords, and then hit A to automatically grab their highest level prisoners. Done. Done. Okay, Varen Castle is protected. And they're already starting to escape. It's annoying. Paying 400 tribute. We are doing very, very well, I think.
Soldiers! Everyone! Yeah!
Lulu is strong. Unfortunately for little Lucian there, I'm stronger. Probably not on stats or on paper, but he is my prisoner. God, this force is fast. Oh, 399! I killed him twice over, at least. Maybe 3 times over? And he wasn't even moving towards me. That's like all of my momentum. I hit him so hard it was a war crime. Oh, Dude Village is unconscious. Actually decapitated. I would say more like I hit him so hard it was like an instant drawn and quartered. Oh, and there's Sylvan. I didn't actually get the credit, but she's unconscious. And that should be about it. Yeah, you can't resist the horse lords. Oh, I totally don't have... Undo that. Okay. I'm actually going to take the looters so I have greater capacity for prisoners. So I'll be going straight to Sargot to ransom these guys off. Done. Baron Castle's besieged again, but I'm so full of prisoners, I'm going to let them besiege it for a bit. Because I ain't got space for it. I'm still paying 300 tribute a day. I want to be paid for my trouble. I think I'm doing so well in this fight. Oh. Rustran Empire just declared war on me. That's actually fine, because you know what? I was already paying them tribute, so I don't pay them tribute anymore. It's just, I'm always going to be at war. I'm never going to be able to catch up and do my own thing. It's brutal. Oh, that's a really nice sword. Oh, I ransomed Sylvan? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Can't undo it, though. I need more, prison cells? Yeah, I know. My dungeon has 17 Battanians in it. I mean, at this point, who is even fighting me in Battania? Like, who is left? I have 18 of them prison. Alright, I can make a flat peace with Battania. Should I make peace with Battania so I can focus on West Empire? What do you guys think? Yes or no? I don't have to pay anything. And I think Veron is under siege. So the advantage of doing it is that Veron doesn't get raided, Remtoa doesn't get raided, Clegg Bond doesn't get raided, and I keep everything that I started this war with. Basically, we tie, which is incredible considering I'm literally on my own. Little lonesome me took on all of Battania and did amazingly well. I don't think it's sustainable forever. I really do need vassals, but hey, you know, that was fun. All right, I'm going to give you one more minute to vote on that. I'm going to put Yoda on and run to the bathroom. All right, yes is the winning choice. So, it's time to make peace. It's weird that I let 18 of them go and I didn't get paid for my trouble. But now this allows me to beat up West Empire. What tactics to use against West Empire? Capture lords to end war, or capture territory? Have you voted on that? And for this, I'm going to pick defensive for my mercenaries. Man, my mercenaries are very cheap. So now all of those villages that were being attacked are not being attacked anymore. Leveling up. So many champs. I have 82 days of food, which is great. I'm still moving pretty fast. So let's head east. Taking a look at the balance of force here. Oh my god, are they... Yeah, that's like twice as many as Battania had. That's a lot of vassals. That's a lot of clans. I mean, yeah, that's a lot of clans. Well, okay. I'm going to look for soft targets and try to protect as much of my territory as possible, because I think if I'm not careful, I'll just end up losing way more than I gain. What is going on with my expected change? Main party wages 3k? Ouch. Yeah, all these champions that I have are paying me an arm and a leg and a few other legs. So Gersegos is under siege, and Clag Ban is under attack. Why do my subs hate me? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Everyone,
They want to make it difficult for funsies. Because if I end the war, I can try to create a jewelry monopoly, and then I'll be able to fund mercenaries and vassals, but as it is now, I just don't have that kind of, capital. Was that there? No, that's just another cataphract. Oh, that's James. Bye, James. You don't hate me, but you're not a sub? Well, viewers, how's that? More generalized. I apologize. Why do my viewers hate me? They don't hate me, they just want to make it harder for me. I stole a few camels. I am not moving very fast. So Gersegos is under attack. Hey, you. Quit taking on my villages. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. You don't need to do it.
Everyone, give it
It's underhanded and it's lame. This is an interesting battlefield.
Everyone, follow me!
This is a river. And they have almost no ranged troops. If I wanted to really mush them into nothing, I would just hold the river and let them go straight into my bowmen.
Bowmen! Move! Infantry! Move! Troops!
So, Para-Overlord, we're actually voting on the strategy, so I'm not going to listen to one person's comment over everybody's voting. That makes sense. That's just how the polls work. They're not overridden by comments.
Charge!
You legit have no idea what's going on? So I can try to summarize. Essentially, I've found 3 parts of a relic called the banner, the dragon banner, assembled it, and claimed myself to be a king. The problem is, I don't have any vassals. I don't have basically people underneath me that support me. So I'm a king with no vassals, and I own 3 castles and a town, but I just don't have the forces to really keep it protected. So what's going on is that every other kingdom in the continent, or on the continent, are declaring war on me because I look like a soft, squishy target where they can take my territory. So I just keep getting war declarations against me over and over and over and over, and I just am not catching a break. The only way to possibly get a break at this point is for me to add vassals to my empire, so that I bolster my numbers and I look protected. But every time I'm at peace, someone new declares war on me, so I'm just not able to build up the forces to protect me from war declarations, because every time I have a second, I am in yet another war. So right now, I am Sargot. Like, my territory is Sargot, Varen Castle, Remtor Castle, and Gersegos Castle. And I'm against the Western Empire, which is all of this red-shaded stuff, purple and red-shaded stuff. So I'm outnumbered incredibly by 1,000 to 8,000. So 8 to 1. They have me 8 to 1. And chat voted for me to capture territory, which means to extend the war rather than to end it quick. which is fine. It just means, you know, I'm stuck in a protracted war instead of a quick one. Hi. Yeah, don't besiege my stuff, dude.
Troops!
Whoa, this is cool terrain. I'm in like a gully.
So follow me!
I'm not using any mods, so there isn't a mods. Well, I'm using DCC, but that's only in the about command. So if you want to know what mods I'm using, just hit exclamation mark about.
Stand up, archers! Forward! Soldier, forward! Soldiers! Troops! Move!
I'm gonna send my cavalry up the middle because it looks soft.
Kill them all! Every attack!
Hi, catty frackies. No, this is a bad start. This terrain is not easy on a horse, though. I will say that much.
What's wrong with you?
I was right, the center was soft. And we churned it up. My elite cavalry just like sat here on their infantrymen and smushed them into nothing. Alright, so the current tactic is to capture territory. I'll try. I actually doubt that I'll be given opportunities to actually capture territory, because the moment I try to siege one city, they're probably going to siege 3 of mine. So I'm going to be playing hot potato. That'd be my my guess. But we'll see. The game does have friendly fire if you turn it on. It's an option to have on. No, it's not very good pauldrons. And someone leveled up. Let's take a look. I think I freed some Brotherhood of the Wolves. Charm! Oh. So my charm went up. Either good-natured. When voting for a proposal you support fails, recover 100% of the influence spent. So influence refund if fails. And gain additional relation when you increase relation with merciful lords. And extra relation with merciful lords. Or tribute. Increase relationship bonus by 20% when paying more than enough in barters. And okay, so extra relation from barters. And gain additional relation when I increase relation with cruel lords. And extra relation with cruel lords. Well, one of those is kind of... I don't even know why I'm polling for it, because it's kind of obvious what benefits me more. And then for poetic, I'm just going to pick. You're going to get deflect, scouting, and nimble steed. Alright, I'm going to head over to Maranath to get rid of some of my prisoners so I can speed up. Unless I can capture Gurnad. I'm going to get you by your Gurnads. Yeah, run all the way to Legata. Okay, so here is Meritor's army. I just saw it. It's 600 strong, headed to Vern Castle. And there's nothing I can do about a force that large. And that's precisely the reason why I think a protracted fight with Western Empire, given that they're 8 times my strength, is a terrible tactical idea. And I've been proven true, and I will be losing Varen Castle here in a moment as a result of that. Oh, I did not mean to click that. Yeah, this is a landslide victory, so I'm just going to resolve it. We're going to go with good-natured, because my character's good-natured. And that means that I'll get extra relation with the letting the merciful ones go, which is something I do anyway. When do we vote for vassals? I can't go around collecting vassals and trying to recruit vassals when I'm in an active war. So there won't be a vote on that until the war is over. Because you know, if I went to go try to recruit vassals right now, I would just lose all of my territory because it'd be effectively unguarded. Oh my lord. Yeah, I might actually donate some gear. I have so much crap that Sargot doesn't have enough money to even buy. Is there better shields? Are those shields back that I liked? No, they don't have any of them. At least not as far as I could tell. Nope. I'm looking to see if there's anything for me to purchase to sort of balance the budget. But there really isn't. There isn't much. Damn, I need peace. Yeah, well that's the thing is like everybody's been voting against peace. And that's why I'm giving Chad a hard time, because he just seemed to want to make it harder for me. Because I wouldn't mind trying to be at peace, even if I had to pay like 2k tribute for it, just so that I could actually build up my forces and work on a silversmith monopoly. But as it is now, you know, I'm sort of stuck in a protracted war because of the way it went down. That, and I'm completely ignoring the conspiracy. Because I'm just so tied up in these battles that I can't get all the way out to, like, Ottengard or whatever it was called. And they did take Vern Castle. Not surprised there. And I bet if, yeah, here they come. And they're escaping. So my party can go up to 352. So it might not be a terrible idea for me to spend a minute to go up into Sturgian lands and to max out my army size.
Soldiers! Everyone! Yeah!
Wait, who are you? Oh, I forgot didn't get rid of the looters that I used to max out my army size. I probably still could take the 500. The issue is the losses that I would suffer would be very, very... It would be basically impossible for me to replenish the troops that I lose without conceding a huge amount of territory to the West Empire. Because I would then have to spend the next 2 weeks running around recruiting troops. And in those 2 weeks, they're going to capture everything of mine. So you have to think about, is the Pyrrhic victory worth, even having. And I would argue, no, it isn't. If the victory costs you too dearly, then in the long run, you'll just end up losing. Win the battle, lose the war, you know? Don't want to do that. Much easier to fight these little skirmishes at essentially no cost, because I lose almost no one due to the quality of my troops. Dwindle the enemy's forces and not have to replenish my own, or at least not wholesale. Ouch. And now it's personal. This guy's hurt. Yep, didn't even lose anyone. Just a few wounded. Not bad. Thank you for tuning in to Mount and Blade 2 Bannerlord, which originally streamed live on Twitch June 30th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my gaming community and partake in the community events, Rhadamant.com also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching. A special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel. I'll catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell.